Hi everyone, welcome back to Home Cool. Cool things to do at home that's not school. Today I'm going to teach you how to throw a sushi party for your family. Now a lot of people don't realize that sushi rolls are actually really easy to make, and you can find most of the materials and ingredients at your local grocery store. Now what makes it a sushi party though? A sushi party is when everyone in your family gets to make their own sushi roll with whatever creative fillings they feel like. Then at the end, they all get sliced and put together, and you guys can mix and match and share. Get to try everyone's different creations. Now, sushi does not have to be the typical fillings that you think of when you go to a restaurant. If you like fish, go ahead and do some fish ones. But if not, do whatever type of flavors you like. Maybe you can put some chicken, some buffalo wing sauce, and some celery. Or you can do some pepperoni, some pizza sauce, and maybe some different vegetables that you like. Or if you really want to go out there, maybe try a hot dog, a pickle, and some cheese. When you're making your rolls, you want to add a protein, a vegetable, and then something creamy, like cheese, mayo, or avocado. Let's take a look at all of our materials. We have sushi rice, nori sheets, you'll need one for every roll, a sushi mat, this is what you can get at your grocery store, and then whatever different fillings you feel like making. I have crab, shrimp tempura that I made in the oven, some avocado, and some cucumber. The first step is to make your rice. We're gonna do 1 cup of rice for 1.5 cups of water. Now I just made mine in the rice cooker to make it easy, but you can have an older sibling or a parent make it on the stove for you. After the rice is cooked, you want to make sure that it sets and cools for a long time. It needs to be room temperature so you don't burn your hands. Let's take a look at the rice that I made. And here I have my rice. Now that it's cooled down, I'm gonna season it. We're gonna add a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar with a little bit of salt. You're just gonna pour it on and mix it up. So now we're ready to make our roll. You're gonna take 1 sheet of nori and put it on top of your mat. And then take a few scoops of rice. We're gonna spread it out so it makes an even layer. So now that I've spread my rice in an even layer, notice how I left a little bit of a border. Now we're gonna put on our ingredients. On one end, you're gonna put everything together. So there's my crab, a slice of cucumber, and some avocado. Now here's the fun part. We get to roll it up. Lifting from the side in front of you, you're gonna reach over top until it starts to form a roll. Keep going fairly tight until you get to the end. I like to give it a little squeeze to make sure it's all in there. And there's your roll. Now some of you may have seen inside out sushi rolls where the rice is on the outside of the nori paper. Let's try to do one of those next. What you need to do is cover your sushi mat with a little bit of plastic wrap. Now take your nori and spread the rice just like we did last time. Now sometimes your hands might get really sticky when you're dealing with the rice, so it's a good idea to have a small bowl of water nearby. You can dip your fingers in if they start to get sticky. So now that I have my rice spread out in an even layer, I'm gonna take it and flip it upside down. Now I have the plastic wrap down so it doesn't stick to my mat. Now just like last time, I'm gonna put my ingredients down on one side. This time I'm using my tempura rolls. Some cucumber and some more avocado. And we're gonna roll it the same way. So I'm gonna hold all of the ingredients inside and keep it nice and tight as we come around. I like to give it a squeeze, keep going, and squeeze it again at the end. And let's see our roll. There we go. Now you'll need a parent to help you with this last part. They're gonna need a really sharp knife and a bowl of water. You're gonna dip your knife into the water. See how it rolls down? And then slice. It's a good idea to keep dipping your knife in the water so that it doesn't stick. And there we go. There are our rolls. Now you can also add condiments. I really like spicy mayo on mine. The recipe is easy. Hot sauce and mayonnaise. I add a special ingredient to mine though. I add a little bit of red curry paste. You can leave your condiments on the side, or since I know I like them, I'm gonna add a whole bunch on top. People also like to eat sushi with wasabi, which is really hot, or some pickled ginger as a palate cleanser between your different rolls. Now I hope you guys had fun making these with your family. Make sure to post pictures and tell me what type of rolls you made. Have fun, everyone.